In this video, I'm going to show you how to register a new domain name using Godaddy.com. Now, Godaddy.com is perhaps one of the largest and also the cheapest domain name registration companies out there. So when you go to Godaddy.com, the first thing you see is the search form for you to find a new domain name. So just type in the domain name that you want, and if you want to select the top level domain, you can also select it from here, and you can see that Godaddy has tons of different top level domains that you can choose from. So just type in the domain name that you want and click on search. Now the chance of your domain name being already taken by someone else is quite high. So if you cannot find the exact domain name that you want, Godaddy also gives you several other options that you can choose from for different top level domains, for example .info, .co, .me, etc. Now if you're not interested in those domain names, then if you scroll to the right, you'll see under the recommendations section, Godaddy will also automatically recommend available .com domain names. But if you're not interested in these domain names, then you can also look at the premium section. And here Godaddy actually lists some of the premium domain names sold via their website. Premium domain names, of course, tend to be more catchy and more interesting, but they have been previously registered by someone else who is now selling off that domain name. So of course those domain names are going to be pretty expensive. As you can see here, the name domaindeck.com is available, so that sounds interesting. But if you scroll down, you can see all the different domain names, premium domain names that you may want to get. So I'm just going to select one of their recommendations and then click on continue to registration. Now Godaddy.com is very well known for recommending all sorts of different products that you can add to your order, even though what you want to do is really just to buy a single domain name. So here they are recommending different variations of the domain name, the .net, .org, etc. And if you want to get all these domain names, you can just click on add, or otherwise click on no thanks to continue. Next, you'll be asked to create a new account here, or if you are already a Godaddy customer, then you can just put in your Godaddy username and password here to log in and add that domain to your account. So if you're a new user, make sure you fill up all the required fields here and click on next. But for this example, I'm just going to log into my account and show you what happens. So in the next step, Godaddy is going to recommend a registration length, and of course they're going to go for one of the higher registration periods of 5 years. But if you just want to register this domain name for a year, then make sure you select a year here, okay, and then make sure that your registration contact is correct, and then click to next. Next, Godaddy would recommend some of the premium domain name features, for example, who is protection, etc., business registration, and these are all pretty useful if you want to protect your identity and your contact details from prying eyes. You can add this to your domain name purchase, but if you don't want any of this, alright, and then you can just click on next. Next, they would also recommend some of their web hosting packages, their secure or SSL certificates, etc., and also additional email addresses. Now, you don't need to purchase any email addresses from Godaddy, because when you add your domain name to your web hosting account, you will automatically be able to create new email addresses in cPanel. Okay, so just click on next. And finally, of course, you'll come to the confirmation page, and you can see that there's still some options for you to select some of the variations of the domain name if you want to. But if you do not want to, then just click continue to checkout. And in the final step, you'll be asked if you want to make a payment by credit card, gift card, check, PayPal, or any of the other payment methods. And then when you have selected those, just make sure you click on I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions, which of course you can go through the terms and conditions here, and then click on place order now to finalize your order and secure your domain name via Godaddy.